Did you know that if it weren't for Tom Mboya and the then U.S. Senator John F. Kennedy, Barack Obama, the 44th President of the United States, might never have been born? Born in 1936 in Kanyadiang Village near Lake Victoria, Barack Hussein Obama Sr. grew up herding goats and walking barefoot to school. His father, Onyango Obama, was strict and proud, a man shaped by colonial hardships and hard work. But young Obama Sr. was different. He was curious, outspoken, and brilliant. Education became his escape. At a time when few Africans dreamed of studying abroad, fate opened a door. Tom Mboya, a rising Kenyan leader, a trade unionist, nationalist, and political visionary, he believed the African continent could only rise if it invested in its youth. In 1959, he launched the Airlift Africa to send talented students to American universities. With support from African-American leaders, and later a young U.S. Senator named John F. Kennedy, Mboya secured funding to send a select group of East Africans to study in American colleges. Obama Sr. was among the first to be airlifted. In 1959, he arrived in Hawaii, a world away from his village. There he impressed his professors, challenged norms, and fell in love with a young American woman, Ann Dunham. Their union was brief, but from it came a son, Barack Obama II. After Hawaii, Obama Sr. studied at Harvard, earning a master's in economics. But when he returned to Kenya, he found a country torn by politics and corruption. His brilliance clashed with the system. He spoke too honestly, made too many enemies. His career stalled. He drank. He struggled. And in 1982, he died in a car crash at just 46 years old. Barack Jr. barely knew his father, but the myth of the man, this brilliant, stubborn Kenyan economist, burned in his mind. He came to Kenya in search of him. He would read his letters, hear the stories, walk the dusty roads his father once walked. He would stand at his grave and try to understand. And years later, when Barack Obama Jr. stood before the world as the President of the United States, it was not just a personal triumph. It was a story written by many hands, a rebellious village boy, a fearless American woman, and a Kenyan visionary named Tom Mboya, who believed that education could change the world. Mboya would not live to see the full fruits of his vision. He was assassinated in 1969, gunned down in the streets of Nairobi. But his legacy lived on. In every mind he helped open, in every African scholar he helped lift, and yes, in the birth of a president.